In some contrasting pairs of countries, the majority of their people share similar ancestry, even though these nations are significantly different in almost every other aspect. These striking contrasts highlight how common ancestry does not necessarily translate to shared cultural, political, or socio-economic characteristics. A list of these countries was developed by analyzing the data from the Country Similarity Index. The index factors in demographics, culture, politics, infrastructure, and geography. First up, the Bahamas and Mali. The vast majority of the people in the Bahamas and Mali have sub-Saharan African ancestry. The ancestors of most Bahamians originate in West Africa, since they were once captured by Europeans and brought to the Caribbean to become slaves. However, the Bahamas and Mali are very different countries. The people in the Bahamas tend to be wealthier and more educated. In fact, less than 50% of people in Mali are literate. The Bahamas is mostly Christian, whereas Mali is predominantly Muslim. In 2021, Mali's military overthrew its existing government. In contrast, the Bahamas is a democratic country. Not only is the infrastructure in the Bahamas far better, their technology standards are quite different as well. Mali drives on the right and uses a different electrical outlet than the Bahamas. Furthermore, Mali is a landlocked country in Africa that is mostly desert. The Bahamas is a group of tropical islands in the Atlantic Ocean. Next up, Cambodia and Japan. Most of the people native to Cambodia and Japan are considered to have East Asian ancestry. It is theorized that their ancestors originated in eastern China before spreading out to more southern and northern locations. However, Japan and Cambodia are vastly different countries. The people in Japan tend to be wealthier and more educated. In contrast, the average income in Cambodia is less than $5,000 per year. The Khmer and Japanese languages and writing systems are completely unrelated. Less than 50% of people in Japan consider themselves to be religious. However, most people in Cambodia practice Theravada Buddhism. Japan has hosted the Olympics on 4 separate occasions. In contrast, a Cambodian has never won an Olympic medal. Japan also has a more democratic government than Cambodia, which is dominated by a single authoritarian party. Japan's infrastructure is far more developed than Cambodia. In addition, Cambodia drives on the right and uses a different railroad track gauge than Japan. Furthermore, Japan has a colder climate than Cambodia since it is at more northern latitudes. Cambodia is also far less mountainous and has a much higher percentage of farmland. Finally, let's look at the Netherlands and Yemen. Most of the people in the Netherlands and Yemen are considered to be part of the Caucasian race, despite the fact that Dutch people tend to have a lighter complexion. Their people have ancestry that is distantly related, since both Middle Easterners and Europeans have their origins in Southwest Asia. However, the Netherlands and Yemen are far different countries. Interestingly enough, the Dutch have the highest average height in the world, while Yemenis are the shortest in the world, on average. Their people natively speak unrelated languages and they use different writing systems. The Netherlands is mostly Christian but not especially religious, while Yemenis are predominantly Muslim. The Netherlands also has much more liberal laws than Yemen. In fact, Yemen does not allow prostitution, alcohol, same-sex marriage or abortion. The infrastructure in the Netherlands is far more advanced than in Yemen, since the country has struggled due to civil war. Furthermore, the Netherlands is much more densely populated than Yemen and far less mountainous. Yemen has a hotter climate with far less rainfall as well. Please like and subscribe to the Objective List channel, as there will be even more interesting videos coming soon. For more insights and analysis, please visit objectivelist.com for new and thought-provoking articles about our world.